Las Vegas Antique Arms Show 2014, and we'll be talking to David Vinall.
Hello.
Of DPV Studios out of Arizona.
That's right.
How you doing, brother?
Good. Really good.
Couldn't help but notice you as we were walking by, and you got some phenomenal bronze work here, and just obviously you're an artist and you're a self-promoting artist, or in other words, you sell directly from your studio, correct?
Right.
Very good. Now, how long have you been doing this work?
I started sculpting in about 2005.
About 2005, and you worked out of the home, so to speak?
Yeah, I built a studio in the garage and just self-taught. I just started doing it.
I imagine you might be one of the guys that would have been in the high school class doodling on the back of the homework or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. I do my doodles on the books and then flip them and make the animation movies.
You were doing the animation sketching.
Right, exactly.
Very good. But that was interesting for the guys that ended up with earbuds.
I don't know if I ever gave them in. I don't remember that, so turn them back in.
We may have a little library somewhere,
right,
huh?
So yeah.
Very good. Now, when you got into bronze work was it 5 years ago?
2005. So
2005. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So it's about 7, 8 years.
7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And do you have some other profession or some other business that you're involved in?
Oh yeah, I work as a jeweler in Scottsdale, so that's my day job.
Right.
And then this is what I'm trying to evolve into. So
right.
It's been a long process because I'm working 2 jobs, burning a candle at both ends.
Always a bit of a hustle involved.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Working hard.
Burning that extra work. Now, so no formal art education?
Just high school.
High school?
Yeah.
High school art stuff.
Yeah,
Very
but
good.
that's just high school art.
If you would just, for someone who's not familiar with bronze work, what is your process? What is the technique that is involved?
Well, the very first thing that happens is I start off with an idea, formulate an idea in my mind about a scenario, and then I want to build from that. So I'll do some research on an area, a time frame or time period, and basically I'll just put together all the facts and technical facts for the sculpture, and then put it together. And when I do this, I see it in my mind's eye right off the bat. I know what it's going to look like. And then I just go through the process of actually building it, starting with the armature, and then applying the clay to the armature, and then building it up from that.
Now, do you start off with a wax image, or do you start off with clay?
Clay. And now the clay, once the clay is finished, it's basically cut apart in pieces and then turned in, molded. And then the original sculpture is trashed after that. And then when you have the mold, then you pour wax into the mold. And then that's when you do the lost wax casting, so to speak, where it's you take the wax and it's invested in a ceramic shell, burn it in an oven, melt it out, and then you pour the molten bronze into that space.
Right.
And then you weld the pieces back together.
Now, do you mold the pieces back together and
then you weld them back on, and then you do all the chasing work, which is refining the metal and getting it back to normal,
right,
to where it was. And then after that, the patina process happens, is where you apply heat with acids to get the different colors to come out.
So you're not putting another material on this like a paint or anything?
No, this is the bronze.
This is the bronze.
Yeah,
you're
clay is just as the original model, and it's not used again. It's just used as the molding process.
Right. Now the color that we see on the surface, that is a variation of the patina?
Yeah, this one's a little bit different because it is a snow scene. So we did the same patina that's on some of these other sculptures, but then what I did was I did a whitewash basically over this one, which is more of a paint or acrylic. But these other ones, these are all acids.
These are all acid finish?
Yes.
I appreciate your imagery here of the Patriot with an AR platform rifle, a modern weapon.
Well, this is a commission piece for a gentleman who builds this AR platform.
Very good. Now, are you doing one-offs, or are these limited
no,
runs?
these are. This is actually. This is the artist proof, and I've got another commission from the same gentleman, and we've sold 13 of those, and he's giving them as gifts to his biggest clients. So it's a great promotion for him.
Good promotional marketing thing for him to do. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, you're really pulling the expression, the character expression out of not only the man on horseback, but in this case the horse itself.
Yeah, I wanted to give the horse a little attitude.
I'd say he's got a good and proper attitude.
Yeah.
For probably what's going on at the time. Very good. Now, so with some of your other normal pieces, like your Battle of the Bulge type of.
This is actually a Korean piece.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, my mistake. Yeah. So this Korean scene, Korean conflict scene,
right,
is that part of a normal run that you do, or again, do you limit that normally?
Well, yeah,
if it's not, what I'm getting at is if it's non-commissioned.
Yeah, they're all limited edition. But this particular one was based off of the story of a gentleman that we became friends with, who was at the Chosen Reservoir. So, and he was giving me his story, and this image flashed in my mind. I told him, I know what I'm going to do for you. And it wasn't a commission piece; it was just something I would do for him to honor his service.
Right.
So.
Outstanding. That's outstanding. And so would this be a one-off piece as well?
No, actually, this is part of my collection. So there's
collection.
a limited edition of these.
So, and there's a limited edition. So if someone wanted one, they could get in contact with you, etc.
Right.
Now, I'd say next in the proverbial lineup, we have this Marine from the Pacific Theater.
Yep, this would be a Guadalcanal piece.
And
feature the old breed,
including the Japanese helmet in the surrendered position, you might say.
Yeah, a little bit of symbolism.
Yeah, I like that. You really put it together very well, and a bit of detail on the BAR as well.
Right.
And then I'd just like to point out this Greek soldier, citizen soldier. Again, you're going with the citizen soldier theme. I like that as well. Not a lot of expression on him, but that's almost giving it a ghost-like quality.
Yeah, it has it transcends, the time, and it's just a classic. It's just a classic pose. I kept the patina very simple, and kept the dynamic too, with the wind blowing his tunic. Right,
and you can actually see the transition of the movement in the bronze. Very good. Well, David, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Well, thank you.
All the best success with your studio.
Thank you.
Really,
very much.
truly. And we'll probably be checking in on you from time to time to see your improvement of success.
Thank you. I'll definitely be coming back.
You have a safe trip home.
I will. Thank you.